Hello and welcome to Snowrunner Chevy Apache 4x4. Now I meant to do a vid on this the other day as I had a few little problems with it, but we got it. It's all working now. Now this is part of a pack I've been testing, and this will not be available for console, PC, whatever. It's a unicorn mod. You're going to see it, but you're not going to be able to get hold of it because it's not going to exist in the public. Out in the public basically, because it's a DLC vehicle and they don't like us tweaking DLC vehicles, so this one will probably get removed at some point. So I thought I'll show you what it looks like with the 4x4 version, and you see it has still got the 6-wheel axles on there. You've got the one axle sticking out the back there, so it's sort of the wheels set up more in the middle and the other axles at the front there. But we have maximum power engine on it, and also we've got the 6x6, which I'll do a separate video on that one. And then we have also got a high lift for this, but it can be a bit large and a bit tweaky. So let's go into the garage. Now I'm UK Gamer 808, and if you haven't seen me before, then I've done quite a few videos, and I also cover SnowRunner news. Right, so here we go. These are all the options available to us for this one, where we have got a more of a custom model there as well. And these ones, you can see we've got max power down there, and then most of them are all max power, basically all of them. So we've got lots and lots of power. Apart from these ones, you drop those down and that's like your standard, but a lot more durability on it, on all of those. So I think that was your standard engine, wasn't it? That small little one there with a few little notches. So that's the one we're using today. We've got a bit too much fuel consumption, but this one seems to go a bit quicker than the other one. And then we go on to the gearboxes, and there's a custom one being put in there for just general use really. And then we've got the 5 and 8 gears on it, which we'll have the 5 gears on that one. And then we've got active suspension, but you can see we've got the monster lift for it as well. There are some bigger tires, but they don't fit properly yet, so there's quite a few different ones on there. We can have a low rider on there. I know those tires are a bit big for it, but it is what it is. And then tire options, got absolutely loads of different choice of tire options on it, probably a bit too many really, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, this will not be available for console. And I'll tell you what, we probably all we need is autonomous on there. No, let's do the longer one, because we've got max longer, max 100%, then one 50%, and one at 25%, which is nice to have these options. And then obviously a front snorkel, and then lots of different frame add-ons with repair points in the back, which I've got some of them anyway at the moment. So let's give it a spin. And first off, we will use, well, this has got active as well, hasn't it? Yes, we have got active, so we can raise it up or lower it down like that. It's not a huge amount on the active there. I think we'll even raise it right up to the top there, and we'll show you what this one's like. Right, here's my selection of mods so far. Now all of these I haven't had a proper look. I've had sort of a go with most of them and what have you, but I haven't had a go on too many of them. And I'll tell you what, where'd that go? I just had, that's weird, because I had the Chevy Apache 4x4, the big one, and that was just sat there, and that's just disappeared. Interesting. That has changed. It's got a bigger lift than these ones over here. You see, that's more of the standard one. And we got the roof. Oh, we got the roof rack on that one, and then we got one with a higher lift. But that one has just disappeared. I wonder if he's just reset it or something, and that's why it's gone. Anyhow, right, you can see already. See, you go a bit too quick, and the steering is a little bit hard. Same as any other vehicle, you try and go too quick and steer, you don't get much grip. So let's knock it into the 4-wheel drive as well. Whoa, and we got a little bit of tail happy on that. Now this engine, it does need, you can't just drive it flat out. You can in certain bits, it's fine, but other bits you put the power on it, it just starts overtaking the front. So let's try and put the power on down here a little bit, and we'll head down this road, and there's a nice little loop we can go around. Now we have actually got the high range as well, and as soon as I get on the straight a little bit, we'll hit that. But no, it's a shame this one isn't going to be available. So a 4x4 version of the Apache won't be available. It's just it's part of a pack which was made by XD00DX001, and we're just going through having a look at it basically. You see, oh, that didn't turn too badly there. But sometimes it's just these tyres get caught a bit and it throws you around. So let's go flying down this here, and we'll have a bit of high as well. As soon as you knock it into high, the revs get up and it does start accelerating. It's not going that quick at the moment. I'll tell you what, I wonder if that was down to that active again, because I had it round the other way where it was slowing down. But you can see it's not a problem for drop it down into, oh, I'll tell you what, let's knock the active down, because I don't think it doesn't move that much anyway, does it really? There it is. Let's carry on. Right, we'll carry on down here, and then we've also got one of the, we'll go and try the other one with a slightly higher lift on it, and that one's quite manageable. Well, this one is as well. It's go where you want, not an issue. Put it in the water. Oh, let's have a bit of low plus, and then we should climb out of there. Yeah, no problems. Bit of power on, and away we come out, straight out the other side. Go back into the auto box. Let's get a bit of speed up now, and as soon as we get on the main road, I think we give it a little tweak, put it into high, and watch it accelerate off as if it gets the grip, because that's what I found. Yeah, what's that bounce on? Was that a rock? Didn't even see a lot of that bounced on then. Come on, the Apache. But I am a big fan of these Chevy Apaches. It's quite nice. It just needed a little bit more power, as it was alright for just chugging around, but you know, if you want to do anything with it, then there isn't much power to do anything with it. Let the back end start slipping out. Come on, let's get on. Let's get up the hill in second gear. Come on, knock it up a few more into third. But not the best handling tyres, these ones. And see what I mean, when you put it into high, it's like, whoa. As soon as you've got the grip available to you, it just accelerates off. Which well, we got some race trucks. What you can do, well, they're really good acceleration. There's and I'll be doing a video on those later. I'm going to also take one of these patches and put it on the track, well, on the quarter mile, and see what it goes like, because it does seem quick as soon as it gets the grip. Be nice if some slicks were available for this. So you cruising along, put it into. See, I think it makes a difference on when you put it into high as well. See, yeah, it is slowing down a little bit. It's not as quick. Perhaps I was using the other engine there. Whoa! Come on then, let's get back round. Yeah, see, the turning radius isn't great, but it's okay. Right, so let's give it a go with the roof rack on, and I'll show you. It's pretty stable, no issues with it whatsoever. My only issue was with the heavy, not heavy, the high lift. You put the high lift on it, and yeah, it was a little bit too torquey, really. Right, this time I think we'll head on down the other trail, 4x4 on. And I think this has got the same engine. Yeah, it has. I'm sure it has the top one I wanted. Come on, we seem to be going. Whoa. I thought I was going a bit slow then. But we'll go down and put it straight through this field of mud down the bottom here. And you see, with an overpowered vehicle, you have got to be got to watch it really. It's a little bit harder to drive, if anything, because you got to watch putting the power on, especially when you're going uphill. You're going uphill, it's got such a short wheelbase on it, and it just wants to wheelie all the time. You put the power on now and it does want to wheelie a little bit, just like that, see. But you can drive it with high, but you just gotta not stall it for one, and just take it easy with it. Well, this lift might be a little bit extreme anyway. Come on. So I mean, as soon as you get down, it's hard to, right, let's try and keep it, the front end rubber side down. But it does look nice. I know that axle on the back there, but hey, I don't care about that. It's the first 4x4 Apache in the game, and it won't be here for long, and not available for anyone unless you make it yourself, or you know somebody's made it. See what I mean? As soon as you've got a little bit of an incline, it does make a difference. And it is just that, well, it does help if you go in low, because then you're not putting so much power down. But I do like the sound of it as well. It sounds pretty cool when it starts roaring off. Like if I put it into high here, it just, typical. Well, whoa, it would have just started wheeling. Well, I think it's about the revs. What revs you put it into high? I could be wrong. Yeah, see, whoa, we got high now. Wheeling all the way. Put it down in the auto again. But all these sort of water and mud is not an issue for it. Right, let's just get back out on that track on that side. Come on. But what it would be nice if it had the four-wheel steering, because it's just those back wheels there. They're just not helping us out with any steering whatsoever. Now, when I was going up here yesterday, this is where I was having some issues with it, just accelerating off and flipping over. But it seems to be alright with this one. I just can't remember if this was the top engine or the one just underneath it. Come on, get round there. See, sometimes it just gets into that. It just doesn't want to turn. You go into low, and obviously it'll turn a lot easier. Well, saying that, it's not turning that much easier, is it? It is in low. That was low minus. Yeah, it's better in low. Let me go into low plus, and you have got a bit more control on it. And then back into the auto box, second gear, third gear, so on the 5-speed. And yeah, it does jump around a little bit, but it's good fun and it does look cool. Now, I haven't had to go in the Apaches, the 6-wheel drive, where we got some nice tyre options for it. There's not an excessive lift or anything on it, but it's just got some better mud tyres and whatever you want on it. So I'll do a video on that after, I think, and see how it goes. Yeah, see, we just, sometimes you go to get around that bend and it just doesn't want, well, if you put too much power on it, it just doesn't turn. And there we go, back into it. But it is a shame it's not coming to the game, unless somebody makes it and makes it a little bit different to the one we've got in the game. Then that'll be the only reason. Now, I know there was a Chevy Apache and Mud Runner, so whether that one could come in, or perhaps they don't want to steal the 6x6 is glory, but I know there's a lot of guys wanted it in a 4x4 version. Well, see, it's weird, it just every now and again it just gets stuck in a little bit of mud. Now I think that is down, some of it is down to the, I'm on the PTS server, so it's the newest version of the game, and also not the buggiest, well I suppose it is buggiest out there live in the PTS, but sometimes you do have these issues where you drive your truck in certain places and it just it gets stuck and you're like, what, how's that get stuck, and then reverse out and it's fine, but sometimes just doesn't let you go forward, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. But cracking, love it. And I haven't rolled it yet either, and again probably not going quick enough to roll it yet. Well, there we goes, bit of wheelie action. A nice looking truck, and probably prefer it with the first lift, as that seems a lot more manageable, where this one is, well, I'll tell you what, that's the first time I've had problems with trees where I thought that seemed to have been fixed, where you could actually drive past a tree and you wouldn't get stuck. But no, it's a problem there. Yeah, the other one you could just fly around in that, and you didn't have to watch what you're doing, where this one you got to watch it, it's a little bit tweaky. But we managed to get across those bridges alright, no issues. Nice. And then this should be taking us back out onto the main road down near Smithville Dam. But yeah, with the roof rack, it still seems pretty stable. Whoa, yeah, see, if we put the power on, we'd have been gone down there. Let's go a bit low so I can hopefully, come on. Whoa, and that was the wrong button. I was trying to get it into low, try and position it up, and we just do a whoa, 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 come on. Yeah, see, it's just, this is the problem with overpowered vehicles, it's just that little bit more tweaky, and sometimes it just doesn't want to go where you want it to go. Bugger, come on, there we go. Doing a bit of, there we go. See, if it's in low, it's fine, it does steer a lot better. Whoa. Get around these last few rocks. See, it even did it again. It just doesn't want to steer, which is a bit of a shame. Just needs a little bit of tweaking, I'd have thought. Right, and here we are, going back out onto the, coming onto the main road. Nice. See, no power, and it's fine. It will turn. Where's that bloody road gone then? Oh, it's at the next one, isn't it? Let's put it across this field. Whoa. And yeah, it's got some ruts here anyway. Put it into high and it's, yeah, too much. Oh, engine stored, come on. Oh, no, I didn't realise we were up a little bit higher here. Let's try and drop down there. Like hitting that tree. Should be able to roll straight down there. See, soon, look, I'm exactly back where I was before, and yeah, didn't quite want that to happen, but there you go. We got the longer winch, so it's not a problem. Longer, stronger, and hopefully it just spin us back round. Unless there's another tree closer. No. Because the winch problems, well, not problems. Where is it going? It's rolling away. It's floating off. Look at that. Try and drag it back out again. So I find you just got so many winch points. It's crazy. You just want the one to flip it back over, and it doesn't want to connect it. We might be able to jump on that tree now, actually. Get a little bit closer with the... Yeah, see, it's doing it on the back end. I don't want it on the back end. I would rather have it on the front end. But no. Because that probably won't pull it over, will it? No. Bloody winch points. Is there one up there? We might be able to get up that tree up there. But look at all that. You're like, what? What the hell? Oh, there's a winch point there. So we can get on that tree up there, which is probably about 100 winch points away. There it is. We're back in business. Cool. Right, come on then, let's put some power down. Yeah, four-wheel steering is definitely needed. Even if it only, the back wheels only turned a little bit and it wasn't a full steering radius, it would make so much difference. It really would. It'd be interesting to see if the 6x6 is as stable as the other one. It should be, because we haven't gone very high on a lift. It's just give it a little lift on it. So I put the high in, and sometimes you just, I think it's just all about the grip, what grip's available to you at the time. Depending on if it flies off, accelerates like God knows what. But I am enjoying these OP vehicles. It makes a refreshing change. But like I said, they're not easy to drive. So if you're going to use OP all the time, then, well, I know there'll be a lot of people doing that, but it's not as easy as it looks, especially with the trucks. When the trucks start wheeling down the road and you're losing control of it. And here we are on the tarmac. Right, and then up the straight. Apologise if you hear some banging at the moment. I've got my neighbours building today, so it's like trying to do videos in between, but you might get the odd banging here and there. And that's it for the Chevy Apache 4x4, a modded one, highly modded, lots of extra power, and nice wheel options for it as well. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. You've been watching UK Gamer 808, and did you know I covered SnowRunner news? Bring you up to all the latest news as it comes out, and plenty of other SnowRunner. Got hundreds of SnowRunner videos at the moment. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.